You're welcome to Amless TV. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell in order to get the news update. Thank you and God bless you. Yeah, my people, this one is another one that really touches my heart so much. It touched my heart so much to see this kind of thing happening again in this world. I don't know how can people be doing things sometimes without imagining the repercussion and the consequences. Really, it's so touching. They said that a child of 8 years and 5 years old was respectively suffocated after their father, which is Suleimana Seko, allegedly left them locked up in the Toyota Venza on arriving at his shop. Wow. That the father left them in his car and arriving at his shop. According to them, the man said he forgot that he came to the shop with his children. Wow, what is going on? How can someone forget that kind of thing? Really, it happens sometimes. But people should be very careful. They should be mindful of the way they do things, especially when you are living with children. It's very bad, because some things like this have been going on many times. You can even go to anywhere and even forget that you are with your child. You can be playing roughly or acting somehow, forgetting that you are with your child. It's so difficult when a child is with the man, not with the woman. At least had it been is with the lady will always remember what is going on. But being a man, sometimes he might forget because he have his own things thinking on his brain. Really, it's so fucking and so very painful. So let me continue. He said the motorbike spare parts dealer reportedly forgot he had been moving with the children who were in the back seat of his vehicle. You can imagine. Family sources said the father left their home in the Toyota Venza vehicle. The man was said to have mistakenly left the two children in the vehicle, which has tinted window glasses, upon arrival at the shop. After waiting for hours without hearing from his son, who usually go to him for money for food, and then the father became apprehensive and mounted to search for the children. The body of Abdulaziz Seko and Abdul Ghaffar were later discovered in the father's car following several hours of search. You can imagine, even the children were traumatized over the development. The father, who lives at Duase, reportedly drove the vehicle with the bodies of the children to lodge a complaint with the Kenyan police. Oh gosh. He was even the one that drove the car with the children inside, with the dead body of the children inside, that to the police station to give report. Oh, it's so painful. May their soul rest in perfect peace. But please, my people, please, you all should be very careful the way you move around with children. Even sometimes, even standing with your children self at the balcony side, make sure you keep an eye on them, because these children sometimes they can just move as if it's rat that is moving. You will not even know when they will leave where you are. So always keep it on mind. Always be vigilant for your children, please. It's so very bad. According to them, they said postmortem report put the causes of the death as asphyxia, a condition where the body is deprived of oxygen, secondary to suffocation, after the two bodies were deposited at the Kofu and Nyoki Teaching Hospital. Oh gosh. You see, the children suffocated in the car. You can imagine how many degrees of heat is in that car. You can even you as a old man, self, or as a young man, being in the car for some minutes without lowering your windscreen down, you know what the cause is. Not to talk of child. Please, if you are moving to supermarket, to your workplace, to anywhere with your children in the car, make sure that when you come down, please come down with your children. Never leave them inside the car, because you might not know what will happen later on. At least the car is parked outside in a public places. So many things can happen. People can break the windscreen and kidnap your children. Accidents can also happen. So anywhere you are going to, please, immediately you put your children in that car to drive with you, make sure you come down with them. Stop risking their life by leaving them behind, either going to the supermarket or going to anywhere. Please, even when you want to buy something of a second, don't take that risk. Take them with you, bring them down with you, and walk with them. Please, it's so very painful. You can imagine two children just lost their life like that. Mamma mia. You see this life? So that is it. You all should be very watchful, please, for those young children, because they are precious in the sight of God, even in the sight of humans. Many don't know nothing. Many don't know what is going on. They can't even open the car. They can't open it. Had it been they know, they can open through inside, but they cannot, because they are children. They know nothing. So that is why somebody must be there to visualize them. Somebody must be there to be with them, to teach them, to show them what they need to know, so that this kind of mistake will not happen again. It has been happening many times, not even only in Africa, even in Europe, in America, anywhere. The other day is one lady that still forgot her child inside the car. It happens, be you man or woman. But please, let's all be cautious of the things we do sometimes, especially when we are with children at home or outside. Please, let's be cautious. And especially for those of you that are living upstairs, please make sure you check out your balconies, your windows very well, and secure them, because children might pass through the balcony or through the window to jump down. Things have been happening like that. Please, especially the rod that they use to protect the balconies, make sure you double the rod. Make sure you put net on it, because some children can even put their head through that. I saw it with my own eyes on a very good day like that. One baby was forcing his head through the door, through the rod of the balcony. The head have passed through the rod, but the body was still inside the balcony. So they have to drag the baby inside. It's so painful. And even the baby gets scratch on his head. So you all should be very, very, very vigilant, because to get a baby or to give a birth to a child is very, very difficult. Be you man or woman, searching for a child is very difficult and so painful. Many doesn't understand. Especially when you have a child, you don't understand the meaning of losing it. When you don't have one, then you know what this life is. So the little you have, please, be it one or two or anyone, even if they are 20 or 100, make sure you secure all of them, because life is so precious. You can imagine old man being in that kind of heat. How many degrees? Talk less of small child. What is going on? Some children that have been missing in this kind of situation. Some say, even you are living at the downstairs, if you don't lock your door very well, you might make the mistake. Some might even open the door and go outside. They will not even know the ways of coming back to their home again. Then now they will declare them missing. So please be careful. Please avoid this kind of situation next time. Whenever you are going to, make sure you are with your child. In your hands, hold your child very well. Hold your child very well, because it's difficult to get another one when you lose one. So this is the life you are going through. Please, even if you are going to the market, to the farm, anywhere you are going to, in the office, never you leave your child in the car. Never try that next time. Never do that mistake again. And if you are staying at home, make sure you lock your windows, your balconies very well when you are not there. It's only when you are on their side that you can leave all those places open, so that you will know when they will go through the balcony or through the window. You can see them, you can rescue them. But if you are not there, please don't make that mistake to open your balcony down or your windows down, or even locking your door without taking out the key. Because if they know how to open the door, they will move from there. Please, it has been happening many times. A lot of children have been missing, especially Africa. This is the kind of situation that it happens. It happens that way. Some bad people, when they see them on the way now, they will not even care to take them back to their parents or take them to report at the police station. They might take them to their home, do bad things to them, or even kill them there. So please be so very, very vigilant, please, for your children. It's so precious, please. Children are the hopes of life. When you have one, you will know what it is. Please secure whoever you have. Thanks.